Hey, guess what though? If you can't fuck with me, fuck is you saying?
All right, so we here with my first ever tips and tricks video. Uh, I hope these tips and tricks help y'all. I hope y'all learn something new from either one of the tricks or tips. Pause. But yeah, the first five I would say is maybe, possibly stuff that you may or may not already know. Um, but it's the tips and video for everyone. You know, beginning people, people that's already played this, people that's already so-called beat the game. But you never know. You may not know something within the first tip, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth. But as the six, seven, eight, and nine is kind of stuff that I feel like people don't really know. So hey, let's get to it. And yes, I had to flex the ultimate money. You know I had to flex the ultimate money. Come on now, who doesn't flex the ultimate money? Like if you got ultimate money, you know why not flex? Yeah, nigga, I'm a goat. You can't fuck with me, nigga. Fuck you saying? First tip that we have is the access info. This access info is basically everything that's in the game. You need this to figure out where to find stuff, where to locate it, what's in certain stuff. For example, modules. Let's say I wanted to find a specific module. I can go here, find whatever it is. Let's say I want, I don't know, hit rate insight. I want to know where that's at. Click on it. I can see every mission that it's in. Now, if I click on it, it's going to show me that mission right here. I go to that mission, and I do it. Hope for the percent chance. Another good reason for the access info is this right here, amorphous material, whatever, however you say it. This base where you get a lot of good stuff that's in the game, and obviously you probably wouldn't know where it's at. So you go here, let's say I want 83, click X on it. Obviously, it's gonna show me where it's at. The materials that shaped like this, that is kind of like see-through. All of these are going to be like zone recon missions. So, and then the ones that's like, bricks like this, going to be void missions or void intercepts, or you unlock them through void intercepts, but the other ones you have to unlock through void missions. This is also a very good way to easily find out what stuff you need for it. So like these catalysts, because I love to farm these catalysts. I need to find out where this is. Click X. Let's go to something like that hard. Find a mission, hard specifically, 70. See, it says I need material pattern 70. Well, I want to know the percent chance of how much I would get in it. So I would just go to amorphous materials, find 70, wherever it's at, and then I can see the percent chance of a crystallization, which is 20%. So it's used for basically how whatever thing you want in the game, you just go here, find out where to get it, and it's just very simple and easy. Tip number two, how to get mastery rank. Now, mastery rank isn't as straightforward as it would probably say. You basically get mastery rank through leveling up your guns. So you see at the bottom it says proficiency level. Mine is 33. This is already 40 or whatever, 36. You basically have to level up your guns in order to get mastery rank. So that was pretty weird. So basically, you have to cycle through your guns. Now, you don't really have to specifically use your gun. You could easily just kill them with your ability, but as long as the gun is equipped, or at least in one of these three slots, you will get XP for it. But you will get more XP if the gun is actually being held in your hand. So that's basically how you get mastery rank. You also get it through leveling up your Descendant. That's the fastest way. So you just don't get mastery rank just by completing missions or just killing enemies. It's a specific way you have to do it with your guns, which is leveling them up. So tip number three is this kind of for beginners. It's not really for like people that's already played the game, because like usually people would know this. But I know when I first started playing, I wouldn't dismantle my guns. I was worried about gold, so I would come to this dude and sell my stuff. Do not do that. Instead, just make sure you dismantle all your gear, because the stuff that you get from dismantling is way more important than the gold. So just, it's for beginners. So, it's an obvious tip. So you know, but every tip matters, I guess. Tip number 4, if you want to know your like all your stats for your Descendant, if you just click start and then just go to info, click X, my bad, go to start and make sure you're on inventory and just click X, you can see all of your skills, all of your attacks, the percentages, defense, sub attacks. You get to see all this. You can go to your different guns, see what type of different guns got different attacks and whatnot, and this is kind of how you can gauge yourself, so to say. You know, kind of know if something is helping you more or helping you less. It looks complicated at first, but I mean, as you just kind of read through it, it just starts to make more sense. So just I mean, it's a good little thing to have, good little thing to keep note of. Tip number 5. I did not know this. I don't know why. I just figured this out like 3 days ago. But you can click LT to save your weapons, or if you're on PlayStation, I believe it's L1. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, you can just, you know, literally click LT to save your weapons. If you're on PC, just click U, I believe. Yeah, U to just save your weapons. I, for some reason, did not know that, and I have no clue why I didn't know that. But hey, you live and you learn, I assume. Another tip, I'm not gonna count this as a really tip, but actually I could, but hey, I'm just gonna leave with tip 5, I guess. Make sure y'all get this grappling hook, mid-air maneuvering grappling hook. This grappling hook is honestly great. To me personally, I prefer this grappling hook more than anything else. But yeah, this grappling hook just allows you to just grapple in mid-air, which I feel like is great and very convenient. So just make sure you know, try to get this grappling hook. Wow. But yeah, you can get this grappling hook. What's the mission I got it from? Most definitely wasn't that mission. It was this. Yeah, so I got the grappling hook through the Haven mission. It's in Hagios. I did it on hard. I believe no, I did most definitely did it on normal. Yeah, I did this on normal, so it's a 4% chance, but a lot of people be getting lucky. So whenever you have a chance, just, you know, try to do the, oh my bad, oh my god, my bad. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, just try to do the mission a few times and hope that you get it. I mean, a lot of people have it, so why not? Tip number 6 is about modules. So let's talk about gun. Well, I guess they kind of all the same, but modules are very, 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 very important. They're probably the most important thing in the game, in my opinion. You know, some people might have some different opinions, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So this little thing right here that y'all see above the module 6 and like its little sign. So with that, y'all want to make sure that y'all keep note of your favorite modules or whatever. Like, you know that you're going to not get rid of a module. Let's go to Descendant module. It makes it easy. So let's say I know for surely I'm not going to get rid of energy collection, right? I just go to module addition. I click on assign module socket right here. Make sure you gotta have your character level 40 first, and you gotta have one of these catalysts. Just click here, assign it, and it cuts it in half. It literally cuts the entire number in half, which is needed for module capacity, of course. So I mean, that's another thing to keep note of. Obviously max capacity UP, I don't think I have. Actually, I could. You can only use an energy activator one time for a gun, so I mean that increases your module. So I believe you get one of these by completing the game, and yeah, you get one of these by just completing the game, or you can just try to farm for it. I mean, it's hard to get the energy activator blueprint because it's 6% or 3%, I believe. But yeah, you get one of these. Make sure you use it wisely on something that you need it for, because it's hard to get. So that helps upgrade module capacity. Module capacity is everything. I feel like socket types are everything when it comes to modules. Yeah, just try to make sure that you have everything that you need. Oh, and we're equip recommended modules is also a good thing to keep note of. this lets you see basically what other people use on a daily basis or whatnot, and it allow you can kind of obviously can equip it, and you can kind of modify it a little bit to more your playstyle. So that's always great to keep in mind. Tip number 6. So this kind of around the same thing with modules a little bit, but you see on how it says electric and then it says singular beside electric, just like it says fusion beside electric. Those are, I don't know how to say it or give it a name, but it's basically your ability, like, so to say, kind of, whatever. Anyway, they're different names, so that's basically all that matters. So let's say this is singular, right? I can find a module that deals with singular type abilities. Oh my god, my bad. Deal with a module that deals with singular type abilities, like singular specialist, and I can equip this module. So let's say I want a specific skill to be as best as it can because I use it a lot. I can easily just do singular skill modifier or get one of these singular skills and just make it even better than just equipping a skill power modifier. So I mean, obviously bunny people use this and this a lot. So hey, equip a singular, make both of these more powerful. Or if you want to make your ult more powerful, find a fusion mod. It's the same thing, just fusion specialist or whatnot, equip it, make this one skill even stronger. And other characters got different ones. I think there's skill, fusion, and then there's dimension, but there might be more than that. I don't really know, but hey, that's a great thing to keep note of. Tip number 8 is how to farm reactors. Now, everybody, well, not really everybody, I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people think that reactors are random spawn, which they're not. People think that you just get a random shock on different maps, random toxic, and they just come with like random optimization. Oh my god, optimizations and whatnot, but they're not. They actually have not a daily routine, but it's a routine. Oh shit, my bad. So as you can see, toxic is. Hold on, what's up? There's a big. Okay, here we go. All rewards. As you can see, Kingston is dropping electric with regular ammo, and I believe that's singular. I think that's a singular right there. So they're dropping electric, white ammo, and singular type reactors in that area. So let's say I'm a non-dimension character. Let's say I'm an Ajax and I want to get heavy ammo with maybe fusion or something, right? So I will go here, I will look for because Ajax is a non-dimension character, so I'll look for these circles. Only one I'm seeing is, well, today only one I'm seeing is this one. Today at the fortress there's non-attribute, there's heavy ammo, and there's singular reactors that is spawning when I kill enemies at the fortress. So if I want to know maybe a specific mission, I would go to the fortress, I would look for it. Oh shit, I just clicked on chill, my bad. Defense line, I will go to the fortress wherever I found it, right? Whenever I want. Oh, it's dimension, my bad. I'll go to the defense line, and then I would know that they are spawning here. So I would just spawn here, do missions, kill enemies, and I would get that type of reactor. Now you're probably wondering, hey, specific reactors, like why do the ammo matter? Certain reactors say certain ammo or certain class of guns. If you look where it says condition, you will see handgun, you will see tactical rifle, machine gun, you see all of that, right? Launchers and whatnot. The purple ones just take that category of guns. So it will take machine guns, handguns, tactical rifles. It will take them category of guns. Gold ones require specific guns. Now, let's say, where's a gun that I actually maybe own or know? Anyway, because I don't have a gun, none of these guns. Let's say there was a golden one that was the Thunder Cage. The Thunder Cage is this gun right here. So let's say I want to get one that was for the Thunder Cage. So I would just go to the same spot, look for a white ammo. Sadly, there is electric and general rounds white ammo. I would just go here, Usually gold ones will spawn on hard. So if you ain't got hard, you have to complete the game. I would go here, go to Grand Square, and I would just kill enemies. And then hopefully one will drop with a Thunder Cage mount. And that's basically how you just get reactors or farm specific reactors that you want. Oh, and another thing I missed out about reactors. There's this thing where you can enhance reactors. Me personally, I don't use this because I mean I could probably use it now because I mean I'm not capped out. I just haven't continued the story mode or whatnot. But I'm capped out at 100, so I could just put one in here and like just upgrade it. But I don't see no real good purpose for it. I mean, yeah, it's good for skill power, but you can only upgrade it twice, and you don't really get that much of a boost to skill power. Now, I could be wrong. There could be something more about it, but I just haven't found a reason for it. So, tip number 9. Now, two amazing farming characters is oh my god, my bad. Is Bunny and Sharon. Obviously everybody knows who Bunny is. Sharon is this girl right here. I'm gonna start with Bunny. So the reason why Bunny is such a great farming character is because of her two abilities. She runs fast and there's an ability that covers the area around you. They just basically just kill enemies. They just literally just run around, you just run through them, and they literally just kill all the enemies in the area. So if you just want to farm blueprints or just farm, not blueprints, but just farm stuff like mods or gold or Cooper shards, just grab Bunny and just run around in circles and just kill enemies over and over, and find you a mission that is just like 3 minutes long and it's just a whole bunch of enemies, so you just kill them. So yeah, Bunny is very, very amazing for that. Now, people may be confused of why I say Sharon is a good farming character. It's because of a certain mission for all these zone recon missions, right? If you scroll to the bottom, there's something that says additional reward for successful, I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I'm too tired to even try it. But it says that, right? So if you were to go in, right? It just says you just jump in. It says discovered by the enemy, right? So go back up or whatever. You don't get them rewards if you just go in there and just shoot people or just shoot them and just complete the mission. You don't get the additional rewards. What you have to do is you have to go in there without getting caught. So I just use Sharon, just jump in or run in or sit behind a wall for it or whatnot. Go in here, just destroy these, and you just kill them afterward, and then you get additional rewards. I don't know if that was the additional reward or not. I really don't know. Was it? No, it wasn't. But probably was. But on hard, they're different. So like on hard, there's 64 and there's 65. So they're not different. So on hard, you would need to use Sharon and go in there invisible or whatnot and destroy the stuff. You can't complete that with getting caught and just running and shooting. You're not going to get the additional rewards or whatnot. So that's why I say Sharon's a good farming character. Usually I'll just complete it and just sit outside, or I would just leave and then come back and then try to wait for it or get it to come back, and I'll just go in there invisible and just do the mission like that over and over. So that's great. It's a great thing to know. I did not know that until basically I completed hard. It took me literally 2 days to try and get a material for the additional successful infiltration, and I didn't get it. Literally, I did not get it for 2 days, and come to find out I was doing it wrong the entire time. I was doing it the complete wrong way. So yeah, I wasted 2 days of my life farming for something I was never going to get because I was doing it completely wrong. tip number 10, last but not least, if we're going to talk about is great farming spots. Now, there's about 2 or 3 farmer spots that I like to use personally. One is at Sterling. It's right here. This mission, I usually like to get bunny and just run in there and then just run in circles into the dome and just shock people over and over and over. Probably gonna show gameplay of that. Hope I'll show gameplay of that. But yeah, you just sprint in there, run around in circles, and just kill them over and over and over and over. So we're gonna talk about a farming spot for Cooper shards. So a good spot for this is, or one of the good spots for this is Sterling. You go to Sterling, is this mission right here, anticipated ambush point. So you just spawn in, run to the mission, start it, and then you just basically just complete the mission over and over and over. The reason why this is a good Cooper farm is because it just drops mods. Like, there's a lot of enemies to kill, so obviously it gives you more chance for it to drop Cooper shards, especially if you have the external component on. Please make sure that you have the external component that drops Cooper shards. If you want to sit up here and farm it, make sure that you have one and you save it. Make sure that you keep it so that when you go farm it, you can just get it. Also, the mission drops mods at the end, so you can just, you know, grab the mod at the end of it, or complete the mission, get the mod, and then you just basically just run back, start the mission again, and you just do it over and over and over and over. Some people get maybe like an hour, some people get like maybe 100,000 or more. I'm pretty sure it's more than that. But I'd never have done this for an hour, so I couldn't tell you. But it's a good Cooper farm, so you know, keep that in mind. Another good farm is if you want to get levels for your Descendant fast. Just do the defense mission in Kingston or do the defense mission in Echo Swamp. These missions, for some reason, I have no clue why, but these missions give you the most amount of XP for your Descendant, and I really do not know why, but they're very good for XP. They give you a ton of XP. You can, if you're a level 1, you can go from like level 1 to like maybe 15 or 16 by the time you get done like just going through it all. So that's a very good mission for farming levels. 10 tips and tricks in the first Descendant that you may or may not know. If y'all want more of these, I will upload more. You know, it doesn't really have to be just the first Descendant, it could be other games. But yeah, just like, comment, let me know if there's anything that I may have missed or something that is better than the other, like farming spots or stuff like that. Just comment it below, and yeah, let's be great, I guess. And don't forget to subscribe, for real, because if you don't subscribe, you're not gonna get $500 that I got. Appreciate it. Bye, nigga. Oh, and you can't fuck with me, bitch.